Hello. 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 Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
It's people.
It wasn't the Ragdoll
And
Simpsons.
cats.
People and, to a different extent, cats. And a fish. And a shoe.
And a bird.
There's a lot going on.
So much going
There's a pile of shoes. There's a stalagmite of shoes.
on.
A
Puddle cats.
stalagmite? Like a stiletto? Doesn't quite work. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Well, that was the stream. Hope you all enjoyed it. Now what's
Perfect.
we're all here. We've all got Agio up. What are we doing?
Shoe puddles.
Shoe.
I do not have a wiki prepared, so preferably no wiki drops.
Wiki it is.
I'm for
No.
body.
Yeah, we can do body part.
What was it?
I don't think.
Body lifting.
Yeah,
Bodybuilder challenge.
yeah, the bodybuilder challenge. Apparently, that's what we're calling it.
I mean, we could call it the Frankenstein challenge.
I can't my
I
bodybuilder.
like
Anyway, we are
bodybuilder
building a body.
challenge because it's very confusing.
I think anything that's very confusing and counterintuitive is on brand.
Yeah, exactly.
In that case, I need to get a dice so that we can randomly generate things.
Get
No, be back.
a dice.
Don't hear anyone. I'm going to the other side of the room. Hang on. Somewhere. Oh, there's cobweb. Oh no. What do I need? D12, right? That's
Yes.
D20. Oh, help.
I mean, if you can't find a D12, I've got like 6 of them within easy arm's reach, so.
I know there are websites.
Now leave him to search for it.
He's got one. Don't worry about it.
But I bought these dice and I'm going to use them. Right, hello.
Chris
Hi.
is in charge of the roster. That's all.
I have the. Not even a rotor at this point. It's just a list of numbers. Cool. D12 acquired. Shall we body build?
Yeah,
Let's get buff.
Let's get buff.
Let's get twisty. The last time we did this is anything to go with.
I now have pen pressure, so I can make twists
Yes.
even better.
Chibi has pen pressure.
Somehow I
bless
can't
me.
erase the shoe and garland layer. I can't click on it.
It's owned by an anonymous. No, hang on. Oh no, that is owned by
I
you.
am once again anonymous for some reason.
Oh, okay, and the Christi layer. Okay, so that's my shoe now. Oh, hang on, I think I stole everyone's layers.
Yeah, you did. How rude.
Can I undo this?
How absolutely dare you?
Hang on, I can do this. I can hang on. So that's Ragdoll's. I can give that back. There you go. This is Christi's. I can. Which bird are you?
I'm a penguin.
You're the penguin.
A penguin.
Penguin. And this one is
Penguin.
Jib. So I can give to the eagle. I guess you're an eagle. Okay. This is all a wonderful way to start the stream. I think everyone has their layer back now. Turns out if you shift click on layers, you just get all of them. Also I stole this new layer, so that's mine now. Right, cool. Done. Fantastic. Who wants to go first? No one.
Yeah.
In that case, I will randomly generate who goes first.
Okay.
In the order we are in Discord, Chibi, Christi, me, Ragdoll. I'll take those as moduluses. Well, that's an 8. So what does that mean? It starts at 1, doesn't it? So I guess that's Ragdoll.
Alright.
It's not really a modulus.
Yes, I'm starting.
to be mod and go down to 0. You know what I mean. Cool. Right, what are you drawing? You are gonna draw number 4. What's number 4? That's arms. What a wonderful start.
Yeah.
Remember, no hands, just arms.
Nope.
Just arms. And you can make them go in whatever direction you want.
Absolutely, they could be as far apart as you like.
I was
Right,
gonna
we
say,
just
do
close
they have to
together,
be
I
on the
feel
same
like.
side?
You know, it could
we
be.
do have hands separate from arms and legs
Yeah.
separate from feet. Right.
Yeah.
Fun. Of course, this also means I'm sort of defining where the shoulders are.
Yep.
So,
Maybe.
Maybe we've been flexible
Maybe.
on the joints. If you'll pardon
Yeah.
the
No.
pun. It was unintentional. I think you can pardon. Oh, we've got big shapes.
Ooh.
We-
A little bit tentacly.
I think there's too many joints already.
It's,
It's
Either
I mean,
fine.
too many joints or no joints at all.
Yeah.
it's fine.
It could be an elbow and a wrist. She's got a really long hand. It looks like I've rigged the 3D modeling correctly.
Or you've
Ooh.
made a squid backpack using a tarp.
References.
Oh.
And that one's going over there.
Everybody watch and or buy and play Death's Door. It's delightful.
Yeah. So cute.
It's absolutely not what I thought it was going to be, and it's great.
Extremely wholesome.
I mean, I will say I'm sort of glad that it has an NPC that gives you hints on things. I wish more games had stuff like that.
Yeah.
I know especially if I'm playing like an RPG type game and I have to put it down for a while, and then I pick it back up again, and there's nothing to indicate to me where I was going.
Yeah. So there's the big crow, the big thief crow, who tells you mainly where you need to go, and then there's the perfectly ordinary human, who gives you secrets, hints on secrets, which is nice.
Perfectly ordinary.
Perfectly ordinary.
Yeah, just running his perfectly ordinary shop selling seafood.
Yeah, delicious. So these are the arms then. It does look a
Yes,
little
these are
bit
the
like
arms.
I think we settled on no joints then.
no joints or too many joints. It kind of looks like we've started like planning a town. And this is the road system.
It's a moat.
Chibi, you have to draw the retirement home. Go. Okay. Who are we gonna go up down the list? Up the list? We'll go up the list. I'll go second. Okay. I need to cross things off so we don't do things more than once. We also have bonuses as well. Everyone gets one bonus if I roll a number that's already been done. I did not roll a number that's already been done, and I have to draw the mouth.
Where's the mouth gonna go?
That's an excellent question.
Well, you're gonna sort of dictate where the head eventually goes, even if you don't have the head shape. So
Or maybe they just have a mouth in a different place than their head.
yeah,
Also a
Big mouth.
possibility.
I've seen that before.
I mean, octopuses have mouths sort of inside of their legs, so
Ooh. Big,
that's a big mouth.
big, friendly smile. Kind of.
And
Big
as is
friendly.
tradition, do a bit of
A bit
shading.
string.
I think nose, eyes, and hair is gonna be a challenge.
Yeah, you got a bit of a.
Maybe.
We could shuffle things along. While there are only a couple of layers, we could shuffle things along.
Now
No,
it's a
just leave
challenge.
it as is. We're gonna
Okay.
have to deal with it.
Just gonna have to deal with it. There's a mouth. Okay, scrolling up, we have Christi. Let me cross off mouth. Christi, you get to draw. Dice almost fell off the thing. Oh, good, hands. So you have something that's actually connected.
All right, I can zoom.
So you get to figure out what sort of ends these limbs have.
Yeah. I kind of want to do a dom, but I'm not gonna start off that way.
I I mean, I started by making arms with either no joints or too many of them, so I think you're good.
I love that we're just sticking with that. Either no joints or too many. Just how it's gonna be.
I do know that this is wrong.
Then it fits. Oh yeah, you didn't do the last body thing, did you? This is your first taste of utter chaos.
So much chaos.
This also means, now that we have 4 people, this also means that individually we have far less control over this thing. So
Yeah. We're gonna make some great friends.
Yes.
Question mark?
question
Last
mark.
time we made 2 friends and 1
Garfield.
sleep paralysis demon.
It was the time. Oh, they're like kind of like
Garfield is still haunting me.
they got one hand out offering you something and another hand like on their hip.
It does look that way, yeah?
Kind of, I don't know what gesture that is, but
It's
like
my
they
hands
just-
are on
they-
wrong gesture.
They were trying to shrug their shoulder, but accidentally shrugged part of their arm.
I
Yeah,
accidentally
they don't
shrugged my elbow.
themselves feel where things are supposed to be.
I just like you, just in your seats or however you're currently positioned, just shrug your elbow. It's just a funny gesture. It's just
It is.
I wouldn't have thought of that as shrugging before.
That's what I have dubbed it the shrug, the elbow shrug.
I mean, it's more like you're just like doing like chicken wing flap.
It's just it's you know,
Like you're about to do the chicken dance.
it's a lazy chicken putting in just the minimum amount of effort.
It's someone besides you is trying to say something they're not supposed to say.
Yeah, so you're just casually shrugging while putting your elbow in their face.
The shoulders stay stationary. Chibi.
Yes.
Chibbery.
Yes.
Okay, you have the pelvis.
Hi.
So I guess you get to choose whether they have their hand on their hip. The pelvis is a weird
I'm
one,
gonna
isn't
choose yes. I don't know how pelvis though.
It's a weird one to do isolated, isn't it?
Yeah. It's very.
Yeah. On one hand, I almost feel like pelvis should be considered part of the torso or part of the legs, but on the other hand, the chaos makes it.
I don't know how to do this. Hold on.
You know,
There's like
you could have a belt,
uh,
like a zipper on some trousers, or short shorts.
yeah,
See
let's
it.
put a belt in. A belt is always a good idea.
Yeah, that's right. You're starting to decide what they're wearing because I didn't put any clothes on the arms. I guess I could.
Maybe
put some
this
clothes on
one
the
will
arms.
finally wear a shirt.
Gonna be a tank top.
It's a maybe. Like,
I mean,
Like-
right now it doesn't have any sleeves.
yeah,
So
the person who does the shoulder
Tank
might
top?
be able to choose some short sleeves, maybe.
Maybe.
I mean, if they
Maybe
want to
it's a
continue the
sleeveless top.
sleeve down the arm, I wouldn't say no to that as long as they like keep the general arm shape. I think that's probably fine. Like adding clothes
More belt.
to a limb you're connected to seems fine as long as you're not like majorly changing what was already put there.
Therese.
More belt.
Maybe.
Oh, so this is a Nomura character now.
I mean, it has 2 little belts.
You're right.
Early
You need
Numera.
No,
It's fine. It just means there needs to be 100 zips somewhere else. And now I've said that, I'm glad I have already done the mouth.
Okay.
Pockets.
Very important.
Yes, pockets, please.
Pockets are very important.
Where else are you
Actual
gonna?
pockets, not big pockets.
There's also not a huge amount of room for legs, so that's gonna be fun.
Very short legs.
The legs are gonna have to be shorter than the arms.
Or longer and very non-linear.
Or whoever gets the feed is just going to have their feet just off of the page.
They could loop back
See, this is
around.
part of the problem with doing this landscape
Yeah, we
instead
should.
of portrait.
Yeah, maybe we should do a portrait for the next one.
Yeah, that
That's a
might be
good
a good
idea.
idea.
Everyone rotate the canvas.
Yeah.
And
Anyway,
I'll
this
rotate
is
it in the same
Pelvis.
direction.
Yeah, in an agreed direction, clockwise, let's say. That's a pelvis. Hooray!
Yeah.
Hooray!
Hey.
A pelvis. That
Yes.
classic celebration. Hooray! It's a pelvis.
Hooray.
We're back to Ragdoll. What do we got? We're doing all the even numbers for some reason. Legs. Wonderful. You
Oh
did the
boy.
arms. You get to choose the legs.
Yeah. Can decide how short or long they are.
Gonna match the arms.
But they don't have to.
I also
Quit
didn't
lying.
decide.
There's
So
one
I'm
thing we've learned.
thinking-
They don't have to.
I'm thinking doing a weird kneel.
Yeah.
Is that that?
Just
Is that his
like-
character's name? Weird Neil.
He might be.
Yes.
Yeah, this is weird, Neil.
Oh, that's an awkward Neil. How do you?
This is
It's a very
uncomfortable.
awkward. I do like that we keeping it consistent so far with last time that we start with a kneeling creature.
Yeah, I mean, again, it's us just working out. Oh, hang on, we don't know how to lay things out on this landscape canvas.
Right, we have to remember to leave space for the other people.
Yeah,
No.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's also the problem of how do you make something that makes somewhat sense when you are building off of essentially nothing.
And also, we do like chaos.
There's
Yeah.
that too.
absolutely.
The legs don't make as little sense as I thought they would.
They're jointed, which is
Yeah, somehow. It's weird.
So far, they have the right amount of joints.
so
With
far. Good
emphasis
point.
on so far. Listen, I don't know if, like, Ragdoll's planning on, like, giving the, like, them, like, the, like, animal ankle joints that are really, like,
Oh yeah,
long.
No.
I mean, that would be more in the foot, wouldn't it?
I guess.
So, I mean, if I
Is
get
it
feet,
technically the ankle?
Yeah, I guess so. I guess that joint is, yeah, the sort of ankle heel thing going on. So that is the foot.
It's the wrist.
It's weird to think that half the leg
Well,
is the foot, but
Then I
Yeah.
just gave a suggestion for the person that's gonna do the feet. It's
Think
fine.
of a horse's legs as
No.
having wrists.
no, I just refuse to think of a horse's legs in general. To be honest,
Hmm,
The
fair.
only horse's legs I want to think of is from like the carriage or whatever the
oh, yeah,
horse's name was. that
executioner's
Chris drew.
chariot. Yeah,
Yes,
that monstrosity.
executioner's chariot.
My
The
favorite horse
best
legs.
horse's legs.
My favorite horse legs, because we've all got some. My favorite horse legs, are from the one when I did, Jockey Toba.
Yeah.
The angular horse, where their legs were just like a sort of MC Escher crisscross of impossible shapes.
never
Yay.
forget your first horse legs.
Yeah. No, I know my first horse legs. That was the executioner's chariot. I'm never going to forget that.
We're not gonna let you forget those.
No, no.
It's a bad first horse leg.
I still love the fact that on Twitch, Chibi's profile picture is Ernstern, which is from that stream like 2 years ago.
Listen, Ernstern is perfect.
Okay.
Ernstern is the best thing you ever made.
So there's the legs. The
There's
angle
legs.
is a little weird, but you know,
It's fine.
Fashion Neil.
it's like kneeling with, except instead of having both legs behind you, it's like spread out a bit.
Yeah, now this looks like
The
it's sort of
anime pose.
halfway through some sort of dance routine. Strange dance.
I do love that we're
Also,
keeping on the theme
mismatched
of
socks
socks.
because I can. Yeah, mismatched socks because I can. Polka dots and stripes.
Okay, here's the
I
thing.
don't know what it implies about our clothing sense that so far. I don't know if this creature is gonna have a shirt, but they're all like they have a like they wear socks. That's one thing they all do, and most of them wear shorts of some kind or a kilt.
Okay, I
I
rolled
think
bonus.
I sense a pattern of Chibi towards the shorts. I'm so sorry. Go on, Chris.
No, I rolled a bonus, so, and the only thing I can really think to add here is just more belts. So
Yes.
Great. More fashion.
No.
Don't worry, I'll erase.
Thank you.
More belts. Always more belts.
And we don't even have a torso yet for you to put belts on. Although I guess you could put belts on the arms and legs.
Arm belts.
Yes, true. I mean, I was gonna put like a belt around there.
Oh no.
Like I'm going full Lulu with this. Like this
That's
is.
why they're posing like that. They're stuck.
Yeah, yeah, they can't get up.
It's like shimmying, trying to get up.
I could
It's
also.
like all their belts just like they weren't adjusted properly, so they like slid down the legs and now they're like, oh shit.
Aww.
Well, they're quite happy about it.
I mean,
That
it's
or
a
they're
bit of a
smiling to
strange
try and make
smile.
it seem
Oh, hang on,
happy about it.
I just realized that's not.
Yeah,
more
it's
of a
like,
grimace.
go on. Don't wait for me. I'll figure this out. I got it.
Yeah,
It's fine.
I can do this, don't worry.
This
I'm
isn't
fine.
not the first time I've done this. Don't worry about it.
It happens all the time.
Don't call me Weird Neil for nothing.
I don't know why I wear this many belts. Keeps happening, but you know, it's all about the aesthetic, you know? You get it.
Wrist belt.
Wrist belt.
It's not a watch. It's just a belt.
Yeah, exactly. Cult fashion. Sweaty.
I imagine they are under all the straps. Well, that's my bonus wasted. Next, Christi.
Yay.
Christi, you have your bonus. You get to draw whatever you like.
Oh no,
That
choice.
is already on the list.
Is
Yeah,
ankles on the list?
That's part of feet. So, unless you want to add like a raptor claw to them or something, like
One of these?
you could also speculatively add something to something that's not there yet.
Yeah. Or add a person for skill.
Yeah, yes, add a person to scale and or a husband.
Ooh. Little
Those
claw.
nails are painted as well.
Well, I hope you get feet to make it so that make a consistent style. Is that your bonus?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Chibi,
Yes.
we have successfully rolled every even number. I have not rolled an odd number yet. That's weird. Torso.
Ooh, torso.
This is a pretty big one.
You get the middle.
Also, I should probably send to this one.
I decide whether to give them a shirt or not.
Yes, it's on you. We do.
Question of the century.
Yeah, I mean, this
also,
isn't.
how many twists?
Also, how many
Or
shirts?
just how many?
Maybe they're participating in one of those wearing 100 shirts for charity things.
What?
Or they're wearing 100 belts for charity.
Yeah, more belts. A shirt made of belts.
Very steampunk.
We got tank top, crop top.
I'm sorry.
Very.
You made this pose kind of make sense.
Yeah. I did wonder what was going to happen because obviously the hips are off to the side. They got a bit of a going on.
I mean, yeah.
It does look like they're kind of slapping their sort of hip. Like I was going to make.
Definitely looking off to the side now.
Yeah, it's a bit of an over-the-shoulder look. Kind of. Those are the sounds of confidence.
I was like, how do I make this clear? I'm gonna make a very stupid pattern on this crop top. It's just more
I mean,
belts.
I gave their socks stripes on one side and polka dots on the others.
I mean, that's
It's
just
a pattern.
the 2000s fashion.
Wait, hang on. The belt isn't a belt. It's on the thing. It's okay. It's printed.
It's a print.
It's like those suit tie T-shirts that just have the like tie on it.
Yeah, tuxedo.
Yeah, the tuxedo T-shirts.
But it's just belts. So many belts.
I want a Final Fantasy dress that's just one of the outfits printed on the dress.
Yeah,
belts and all.
This is gonna take a while.
Printed Lulu skirt.
I mean, you could probably do it.
Yeah.
Just a matter of how much time is it going to take.
Like, is this the thing I should look up?
Fun shirt, though.
I mean, I know there's plenty of cosplayers that have cosplayed as Lulu, but yeah, that would be funny. And part of the belt is cut off by the torso.
Yeah.
This is clearly just like a belt pattern material, and they just cut a shirt out of it. Which, considering how many pattern materials I've seen in like quilting fabric departments, there's some weird ones.
Yeah, too many. I just want some plain cotton, guys. Nope, you get unicorns and belts.
My grandmother has a bag that is made out of material with sexy shirtless cowboys on it. And there's apparently a whole series of these types of patterns with like sexy shirtless whatever.
Okay, that's amazing.
Yeah.
She walks around with that bag?
I haven't seen it recently because she sort of switches out bags depending on what she's doing, but yeah, that's a bag she has used out in public.
Fantastic.
That's the one that she takes to church.
I mean, if anyone complained at her for it, she'd probably say "fuck you." Actually, those words.
Yeah. Oh, was this the one that's the Grandma Bonk was based on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not only was she a head nurse, she also grew up around construction workers. So, quite literally, her dad was part of the road crews that made a lot of the state highways back in the day. So basically, they sort of traveled with the crew as they were going across the state lines, building the highways.
Fun. It does sound like quite the personality, though.
Oh yeah, she's a character.
There we go.
There we are. There's the torso.
I'm so looking forward to the face.
Nice small area to put a neck, if we can fit one in.
Yeah.
Back to Ragdoll. You have. Can I stop rolling even numbers? Well, it's bonus. It's up to you. More belts?
Person doesn't get a face.
Yeah, I'm thinking more belts. We'll just add some belts to the arms.
More belts.
Or what's
First, I need to get my drawing tool and not the moving tool.
You wouldn't want to be moving things around in this picture. It makes too much sense already.
Yeah, exactly.
No, we
It's
try
all-
of flipping horizontally.
It's all perfectly sensible.
You're going to flip this horizontally, but only half of us.
I can't even imagine that.
Well, if we each flip it different directions, I mean, some of us will be drawing upside down, essentially.
Yeah, okay. Like, I'll keep mine the same. Chibi flips horizontally. Ragdoll flips vertically. Christi flips both. It'll be fine.
New challenge.
Which is, to be fair, the
What do
same.
you
It's just
mean
rotating
flips
180
both?
degrees. Horizontally, then vertically. Or vertically, then horizontally.
These belts do not make a whole lot of sense.
Which is, I think, the same as just flipping upside down. Like, or rotating upside down.
I mean, if you rotated horizontally first. Wait, what? I'm so confused.
Headache.
What did you say?
Flipping, like reflecting horizontally and then vertically is the same thing as rotating 180 degrees.
I guess. I don't know. I'm so
It's
confused.
One of the defining relations of the dihedral group.
Good for them.
Maths.
Listen, if you're not making the Mobius heart, I'm not interested.
Yeah, it's just if you reflect something twice, it's the same as rotating in a certain way. Okay, next. Is that you? Have you done your belts?
Yeah, I also gave him a little. Well, it was the intent was a watch, but it's. We'll just say it's a weird little yeah.
It looks like it's got a speaker,
digital
like an
watch.
alarm or something.
It's a spy.
Okay, what am I drawing? I've already had my bonus. Stop rolling even numbers. Is this rigged? Is this dice rigged? Give me an odd number. Give me an odd
Yes.
number.
I mean, you could always grab
5.
another dice.
Okay, 5. I could get a D6 at this point. Half the numbers are gone. What am I doing? I'm drawing the nose. Kind of painting myself into a corner here, haven't I?
It's gotta be the easiest part on the face somehow.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
Yay.
Make a big nose. Make sure there's even less room for the eyes.
Yep.
Yeah.
This character's going to end up
We
with
don't
a
need
sort of...
like hair or anything like that. It's all
It's
fine.
gonna be horizontal pigtails straight out from the side of the head.
It's just going to be like a frog face.
Oh no.
Okay. That's a nose. Wonderful. Well, wonderful is probably a stretch. Next. Numero uno.
Face.
Who's Christi. You have the head. So the head, the overall head shape, not the eyes.
Is the neck part of that?
Hang on, not the eyes, ears, or hair.
Oh, that's a bit thick.
But other than that, Go wild. Get chin, neck.
Chin,
Cheeks.
neck, what else is there?
Yeah. Cheeks, jowls, wrinkles. Oh, got a bit of a Wallace situation.
Oh.
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 Ooh. Oh, not eyes.
Not eyes.
Not eyes. Not allowed eyes.
I had
But
too much fun.
the image is now in someone else's mind.
Yeah.
This is floppier than I was expecting. Hi, miss.
How do I leave room for the hair?
I approve of all your messages just being ellipses.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi, miss. How do you find our belt friends? They really love belts.
You're a big fan. Strap yourself in. Buckle up. It's time for what was the name? Neil Weirdly or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Neil Strangely.
Weirdly.
Well, that's
I
ahead.
hope I left enough room for the hair.
That's never a concern. It'll fit. No one specified
Yeah.
the hair has to be on the head.
Yeah.
Who's next? Chib. You have
Yes. Hi.
feet.
Oh dear.
Ankles!
And you have the little spur add-ons.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
work
start
with.
with connecting those. That would make sense.
As opposed to the rest of it.
Yeah.
Again, I feel like if you're saying the words "this makes sense," you should probably erase it and start again.
You're
And
somehow in the upside down.
We do like that.
Okay.
Just really broken.
Bold.
That's a pickaxe.
Really painful.
Oh, what? Is that? Oh, I see. Okay. Sorry, I thought that was one big toenail. This is just one toe.
No.
No. Okay. Makes much more sense.
At least they've
It's a
got some kind of
cloth.
balance now.
Yeah.
They just have a slightly broken. But it's fine.
Anyway, how are you, miss? This is fine. Don't worry about it.
I'm just gonna
You should see this
erase some
image.
foot lines.
You see this image and here, this is fine.
Yeah, we need fire behind this. This is fine.
Oh, are the socks part of the feet?
Oh, miss is fine.
That's a good question.
I mean, maybe they're just like leg
they're-
warmer.
Yeah. Exactly. They like cut up here.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, it's a leg warmer type situation. I've got some leg warmers.
Yeah.
They're very fuzzy.
It changed colors like 90% of the way down.
I mean, that adds to the charm. Good, just doodling
This
away.
is a charming fella.
Really is a charming
Kneeler.
or bit.
Okie dokie. Background again.
Here we go.
Here we go. Finally, some odd numbers. Ears. Ragdoll, you have ears. Also, you need to draw them.
Yep.
The
Okay.
creative space
dare you.
somehow. Lots
Let's
of
see
room
what
for
kind of
ears.
ears we want to give this guy.
By the way, spoiler
I don't
alert.
want to give them.
Chibi, the last thing you have to draw is your bonus, so...
Is it gonna be more belt?
It's up to you. Just one big
I
belt.
don't want to give it. I'm not even sure how I do this shape. It's not quite right. You know how it's like with dragony things, they sometimes give it that weird bat wing looking ear?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Like that Pokemon. The long dragon one.
Yeah. Oh, I know how I can fix that. Make one go up, the other go down.
As long as it's the dragon one and not the goblin one.
A name in my head, but I don't want to say it because I can't pronounce it.
Wait, which one? What Pokemon? Long Dragon? Is that what you said?
Yeah, Dratini is one of the ones that has that weird ear.
Dratini? Dragonair? Dragonite?
Gyarados.
Oh yeah, is that how you say it? That's the one.
Gyarados.
Gyarados.
Seen it written, and that's not how I would think to say it.
Metal Garurumon.
Yeah. Shut up.
What was it? What's the Gudra? That's it. Gudra. How about Gudra?
See, Gudra's
Gudra,
got
big
ears
tip.
that are more like, they look more like this.
E.
That's a person going.
It's a little duck beak.
Best wolf
It's
boy
a
or
Jacob mouth.
dinosaur or golden poop? What?
What?
I don't know. I'm not entirely sure what's going on. Miss.
Golden
Maybe.
Poop is a Digimon.
Oh, because you said, what did you say? I
Digimon.
don't even remember which Digimon you said.
Oh, Metal Garurumon. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. That name is just in my head, and I don't know why. I don't even know what it is.
It's
Metal
the white.
Garurumon.
Yeah, I know what that one is. I don't. It's not the dinosaur. Garurumon is the wolf thing.
Oh, is it the wolf in jeans?
Wolf with the jeans.
No, it's Robot
That
Wolf.
was where Garurumon.
Ah.
It's
Is wearing
uh,
jeans.
So
the
Agumon and then Greymon is the ones that.
yeah.
Well,
Yeah, that one's Metal Garurumon.
What was Nathan was forced to draw it during a Pokemon episode a long time ago.
Wolf in jeans.
And he drew something much cooler.
I think I had to draw that as well. Okay. That's ears. That is. Am I gonna have to roll a d12 until I get a number we haven't got yet? No. A or B. So 0 or 1. Boom. That's even, so that means it's that one, which means I'm drawing. Okay, I've got the hair, so this is my penance. Which means, Christi, you can draw the eyes. And Chibi, you can draw whatever you like.
Cool, I'm gonna draw a belt. Don't know where.
I mean, you've got one more arm to work with. And the
Yeah.
belts only go down part way of the legs.
Belts.
Okay, I have something first.
Yay. I was I say it had to be boring hair, but I guess not.
Oh, hello, Chris.
Hi. You're going to intersect a little bit, it's fine.
Just a little bit.
Fabulous. I like the implication here that the belt is encompassing some of the hair, but not all of the hair.
Yeah, it's fine. Hang on. No, we can do better than that, can't we? We can do better than that.
There we go. Perfect. It's horrible.
Just erase some of these lines. There.
Oh dear, I just looked at the eyes.
Oh,
It's
hello.
it's got like fish out.
Yeah? Much more
Too
excited
foggy.
than I thought.
Damn, I turned him scary.
I
I'm
s-
sorry.
Eyes can do that. Eyes to see you.
I thought it would come back cute.
What a beautiful friend.
What a
What a beautiful friend. Look at them.
I mean, I still think this friend is less likely to mess up my entire day than Garfield.
I mean,
Yeah.
they might, but not
This-
deliberately.
Yeah. They are messing up your day completely on accident.
Yeah.
It was just a case of too many belts. Was nothing
Yeah.
they could do about it.
It helps that they also are messing up their own day because
Yeah.
they are they are having trouble walking because their fashion is falling off. Don't worry, it's fine. It's fine. They can manage.
This was
Why
Monty
did I put a
Python.
belt here?
Well,
Impressive hair.
should we name them? Are we going with Neil
Yeah.
Strangely or whatever it was?
I like
Yeah.
Neil Strangely.
Neil Strangely. The Neil. How are we spelling Neil?
K
N-E-E-L.
apostrophe.
Oh, all right. Well, Chibi, you can start it. Hi, Kira.
Okay.
Welcome to Neil
Start.
Strangely.
K apostrophe. And then someone else can finish it.
Neil.
Kneel.
It's Eel
Hi,
Keneal.
Kiro.
This is a
Definitely
lot.
need a guitar though. So they can smash it.
Christi, do you want to finish it off?
Neil Strangely.
No. Keneal Strangler. That's a completely different. I mean, they're strangling themselves with the belts, but
It's pronounced strangely.
It's pronounced
Excuse
strange.
me.
It's pronounced bouquet.
It's an A.
There were a couple of umlauts on there. They fell off when they moved to the Low Country.
Yeah, well,
Like this
that's
dude.
Keneal Strangely.
What
Wow.
a lovely friend.
What a. Yeah, I keep starting that sentence and have no idea how to finish it. Just water.
What a...
Oh, are we
Yeah,
gonna
no.
throw water?
Water.
What a...
They got like fins, so it works.
Maybe
Full
they
stop.
live in the water, who knows?
Maybe they. What happens if I do that? It's improved,
Oh, no.
actually. I think that's better.
I don't.
I mean, it's a bit weird. It does look like they have like a tiny mouth in between their eyes when you turn it up. Just
No. Oh, bless.
Perfect.
How I do this?
Nope, no. Balloons. Suddenly balloons.
Hide the layer, Trunk. Wrong layer.
Yep.
Click all the eyes. Wait, hang on.
Oh, there it is.
Did you delete one?
I found it.
No. Okay. Cool. Okay, next up. Oh, well, we're gonna flip. We're gonna rotate.
Yeah. To the right?
Clockwise.
Yes.
I'm gonna say
So
clockwise.
I'm gonna just...
Yeah.
I'm just writing some words at the top so we can make sure we're all arranged the
Yeah.
same way.
I was gonna say clockwise primarily because that way we all agree on the word. Because
Oh, yeah.
It's really funny though. If I look at my layers off
Oh
to the
my
side,
God.
they're the hello is sideways.
That sentence was so confusing, Chris.
right. Cool. Okay, we're all this way round, whatever this is, and we begin. Who are we going to begin with? Should we roll the dice
Such a
again?
long canvas.
Roll the dice again.
I wouldn't mind beginning.
Oh, that's good because I just rolled you.
Oh.
Hooray! Serendipity. You get to start with the. Is that a 6 or a 9? That's a 9. With the hair, right at the top.
Ooh.
A hair first approach.
Hair first. That's, as all great
so I kind
artists.
of get to dictate the top of the head.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm.
and the hairstyle.
To be fair, we're not. I did the hair last time, and that dictated kind of the flow of the body. So didn't dictate. It followed, but it could do. Ooh, okay.
It's like really. This reminds me of Grandma Vase's hair. That general shape. That old lady poofy shape.
Yeah, the modern.
Yeah.
And horns.
Oh, horn. Just selling sausage.
No, it's a little bun. It's a little bun with stuff stuck in it.
Horns.
little bun with straight. Yeah.
There we go.
There we go. Rightio. We'll keep going around. Chibi,
Yes.
you get. Okay, well, we're definitely going to define the bounds of this thing. You get the feet.
Oh, okay.
All the way. Well, actually, they don't have to be all the way at the bottom. You could
No.
technically put them in the middle of the page if you wanted to.
They could be back up at the top. And then we got to decide what's going on in the middle.
Also, this is going to be the start.
Okay.
Those are some
Oh,
big
I
shoes.
see.
Oh no, yeah, okay.
I saw the tongue of the shoe as a nose. It's going, ah!
I did at first see what you drew as like an elephant and its trunk stuck out.
It's just elephant for feet.
No, I was talking about the hair. That could be it. We could just draw a lot of elephants. It's 12 elephants in a trench coat.
Having
Yeah.
issues picturing what's going between these two things.
It very much depends how the other foot,
Yeah.
how it's positioned. If it's positioned in the same direction, we're gonna have something interesting going on.
How many twists?
Oh yeah, twists. I forgot that was an option.
Because
Pink elephants on
I have-
parade.
a direction in mind with the hair, but I'm not sure that translates.
I mean, hang on. No. I reckon I can do that. I can look backwards while my feet are pointing the other way. It's not comfortable on the neck, but you can do it.
I was so good at
A little
shoes.
bit.
I mean, if we just make her into an owl.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing stopping us.
Very long, thin, malnourished owl.
Or just a very long owl. It's nothing that says it can't be just like really poofy.
Row, rotate your owl.
Need to move them up again.
Row, rotate your owl.
Oh my god, perspective shoes, Chip.
I know. I set a challenge for myself, and I'm not sure I can do this.
You're doing good.
Potu owl.
So right now
Heard
the
of those.
scale, the scale between the shoes and the head, or not the head so much as the hair that we have on the head, is going to be interesting.
I mean, that could be a moustache. I'm not gonna say it isn't. Oh yeah, Potu owl. They're cute.
Tutus.
A little silly, but cute. Yeah, that looks like an Avonvale character. I'll stick that in my back pocket.
I'm just using these challenges to make Avonvale characters.
Yes.
That's what's going on here.
I did doodle. Was it Friday? I doodled the unfinished kilt from the last time we did this as a character. So I'm like, I can see how this would turn into a character, and it did. Right, Ragdoll. Oh, are we done with it? Oh no, we're not done with the shoes. Sorry. Steaming ahead.
Need socks.
It's neat. So you gotta wear these shoes without socks.
Can you
Honestly.
design my shoes, please?
I mean, you could, but your shoes will be very stinky.
Yeah.
There. That's it. Those are the shoes. Don't know how this body's gonna work, but you know.
I mean, depending on what parts you get, it may or may not become your problem.
Yeah, exactly.
Good point. Or it might be Ragdoll's problem because we have. Okay, we've done the top, we've done the bottom. Let's go for somewhere in the middle.
Pelvis.
Torso.
Okay.
Not quite pelvis, but close enough.
I mean, about as close to everything else as, you know.
Okay. I'm just gonna put some lines in real quick on just sort of the general area that I'm sticking it in. Let's see.
I'd love for you to just scribble in the
I'm
top
gonna
right.
do wounds.
Yeah, we'll just draw the torso over here.
Yeah,
No.
perfect.
Very small toes.
Hold on.
You could do a fun perspective drawing like that. like they're leaning down, like you could get out to work.
Like, draw the hair, draw the feet on, like we've done now, furthest apart, and then the challenge is popping the pelvis somewhere, and then we have to make it make sense. No, no one think that sounds like a fun challenge.
Sorry,
I
what?
mean, it's definitely a challenge. I don't know if I'd consider it fun.
What did you say, sir?
If we had the hair at the top and shoes at the bottom like this, and we pop the pelvis some random place on the canvas, and we have to make it make sense.
Oh. Yeah.
Pin the pelvis on the character.
Yeah.
Weirdest version of pin the tail on the monkey.
Yeah.
Right area though.
This character has a little bit of problem I always encounter when I'm trying to draw things quickly, which is surprisingly short legs.
Mm.
I mean, they also have
Yeah.
surprisingly large feet, so you know.
Or just
It's,
like
it's
shoes.
mainly the feet that are the problem here. Because if you consider like leg and torso are almost the same proportionally in general, then it's sort of fine. But then they've just got really, really, really big.
No, you
You
could.
just like that Spinelli look.
Character.
We could have a perspective. We're looking up, right? So there's foreshortening going on.
I mean, the head is
I-
quite small.
Listen, you look at those shoes and say you're looking up at someone. That's
Yeah.
not how perspective works.
Yeah, we're small.
You're looking up from literally
They're very
the
big.
asphalt.
And I Mister, I think it's very sweet you put the feet together at the bottom of the canvas. That wasn't where my brain put them.
Listen, I gotta leave the weird stuff for when I start a drawing. Then the weird stuff is gonna come out. We've seen that last time.
I'm looking
I
forward
just
to
start a drawing with torso twist and then have
Oh.
everyone else deal with
I'm looking forward to a Miss Cheap Chaos collab.
it. Yeah. Chaos collab.
Yeah, it's inevitable. It's bound to happen at some point.
This looks like a bag of popcorn.
Yeah, it does look very bag.
I mean, it
Because
could be.
I've got it in front of me.
Could very well be.
She's just wearing one of those old timey potato sacks that's got the like flower patterns on it that they made.
Aww.
They spent all their money on their
Money
shoes.
on the shoes.
There we are. Hey, same hat. Maybe they're one of those sack people from 9.
So I don't know if this was a thing that ever happened on the other side of the pond, but back during the Great Depression in the United States, basically a lot of poor farming families started making clothing out of like flour sacks and whatnot. And companies found out about this because it's like, okay, well, we'll make this. We know people are using this sturdy cloth material to make clothes. Let's make it a little nicer. So they started printing flour sack cloths with various patterns on them. So yeah.
I thought it was gonna be so the clothing industry got a hold of this and made them make the fabric lousy quality, so it couldn't make clothes out of it.
No,
I mean, the fabric company, the clothing industry doesn't have much control over what flower industry does, and also it's not like anyone was buying their clothes anyway, because the reason why they're using flour sacks to make clothing is because
no one
they
could afford
needed
to
to
buy
make
clothes.
new clothing, and the only material they had on hand was the leftover flour sacks.
Well, where I thought it was
But
going was the clothing industry bought all of that fabric and then sold it at exorbitant prices to make money.
Yeah, something bad like that.
I mean, it wouldn't have worked, because part of the problem with the Great Depression is that nobody has money. They broke.
Capitalism before.
Yay! I know 9. I know what you're talking about. Coheed and Cambria did a song for it.
I'm sorry, I'm just very pessimistic.
No, it's a common narrative these days. People were hard done by, and then company enters the story, therefore bad. That is a common format for stories. I'd like to be told nowadays. Often because they're common. Right, what am I drawing? I'm drawing... the mouth.
Oh.
I think I started with the
Where's
mouth
that
last
gonna
time.
float by?
Where's the
don't-
mouth gonna go?
The mouth
Is
on the
it
potato
big
sack.
mouth or tiny
Oh
mouth?
wait, flour sack, sorry.
We have some loose puzzle pieces together. Don't know where anything's fitting. Ooh,
Oh my gosh, yes.
look
That's
at
not what I
this.
expected.
Look at this mouth with attitude.
Granny is about to chew you out.
Yeah. She ain't having anything of the shit.
All the better to chew you out with. There we go.
Made this top out of a flour bag. She can make you into flour.
Without any other parts of the face, it does kind of look like a weird beak.
Yeah.
I was hoping I'd get nose, then I could just put like a really long nose coming with it, but
We've got
Yeah.
a
This'll do.
fish person and a bird person.
Christi, yeah.
Yeah.
Boom. You have ears.
Ooh. Gonna
You
give
gotta
this granny some earrings.
deal with how they.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Those little pearl earrings.
Yeah.
He'd love
Although
that I know 9. Of all the things.
she could just be badass.
Gauges!
Yeah.
How do I?
Oh, a gauge with a little pearl earring like looped into it. Like still dangling down.
A pearl necklace dangling out of it. I guess that is the thing with the gauge. You could just have an earring in it anyway.
Yeah.
Never really thought about
Yeah,
it like
I
that.
mean, it's-
Whenever I think of gauges, I just always think of that image that goes around of somebody who just someone ran along and then stuck a padlock in their gauge and ran away. It's just this sad face of someone like, what do I do with this? And I have a padlock in my ear.
Guess that's the only way I can make the ear kind of make sense. I didn't really.
Oh, okay.
leave room.
I mean,
That
you
makes
can
sense to me.
you can erase bits of the hair. That's fine. You
Yeah.
draw it.
I
Or
mean,
you
we've drawn over each other's stuff all the time.
yeah.
It just means it's easier for you to erase the bits that would be under what you drew because you drew the original thing.
Yeah, the rest of this head is going to be interesting, isn't it?
A lot about the rest of this is going to be interesting, Chris. That's the challenge. It's the whole point of this.
There we go.
Was just gonna end up as a normal person, then wouldn't be much sense into doing this.
I mean, yes. That is the end of my thought. Chibi,
Yes.
it's your problem. You get to design the head.
Oh, okay.
No,
I thought you were going to say she gets to design the legs because, you know, she's the one who put the feet there
Yeah.
in that size, in that direction.
So yeah, no eyes or nose, but you get the neck. Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh. Ooh.
ooh,
That
strong
is
granny.
chin.
That's a chin.
Love it.
Use that as a doorstop.
Sure can.
Use that to.
It's weird because this is like not just head on; it's in perspective. So I don't know. Like,
Yeah. You also have to draw it in such a way that it's clear that the other ear is hidden. So.
yeah,
Also, the nose is a thing that would sort of be in the way depending on the size of it.
yeah,
Yeah.
could be like that. and
That's. Yeah.
Oh
That's the
well.
kind of thing I was thinking.
Just ask me to like erase anything
Yeah.
that might be in the way.
Maybe you have to draw the nose. Who knows? Who knows?
Yeah.
Ha ha
Who
ha ha ha.
knows?
Who nostril.
Who knows? One who knocks on noses.
Anyway.
I am the one who
Is it-
knows. For whom the bell knows. It runs for the.
This face shape is so good, Chip.
It's
This
slightly-
the face shape.
It's a good look at those sharp cheekbones. Got a
Yeah.
sort of bottle stop for a chin and a bottle opener for a cheekbone. It's great.
All bottles.
Character drinks a lot of wine. Ragdoll.
Yes.
We're keeping our bonuses till late this time. Eyes. We're focusing on the face today. By today, I mean this round.
Okay.
Yeah, not today because last time we were doing it.
I kind of want to give her little leaders, but also there's no nose yet.
You know, force people into your vision.
Let's see.
But the placement of the ear, it does kind of look like the hair is either like a wig or she has like a side shave of some kind.
I mean, maybe. She's just really cool.
She would have a receding hairline.
It tends to recede at the top, though, not at the sides.
She's worn her hair very slicked back for many years, and it made her hair go back.
She was a greaser in her younger years.
Younger is. Miss says. Why did you laugh at that? Of all the things I've said,
Stupid.
everything I say is stupid.
Yeah. Sometimes it's more stupid and it makes us laugh.
Miss says, remember the ear lines up with the eyes and the nose. The top of the ear with the eyes, the bottom of the ear with the nose. Unless of
So
course,
does that mean the nose is going to be down here?
unless of course you're watching that El Dorado film.
That
I
doesn't-
mean, we weren't going to get things into strict proportions anyway. So.
This is whenever.
mean.
Perfectly proportional.
Perfectly proportional human being.
Oh, this is kind of. This is giving me like Abe's Odyssey vibes now.
This could be like thick eyebrows and then underneath just stud eyes.
Like a Madocan.
This is the ideal human form. Get used to it.
Get used to it.
Mainly just trying to figure out where I'm putting stuff. So, like, this line is going to go away. That was me just figuring out where the front of the face is, which is hard to do when there's no nose.
And not a lot of room.
No.
She's done with your shit.
Yeah.
Or a piano is about to drop on it. One or the other. Cartoon anvil.
I mean, I'm gonna say she's done with her shit just based on the rest of her vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's done
Alright,
with our
I think that
shenanigans. And our shenanigans were largely picking her outfit for today. Right here. That was eyes, wasn't it? Cool. Okay, I get a bonus. What do I add to this?
What do you add indeed?
What?
That's the real question.
A tote bag with sexy shirtless cowboy pattern.
Yes. Please
Oh.
draw the pattern.
I was just gonna have like a little.
Like a little boy.
Our little verb.
Oh,
That bird's nest of her hair.
that's so cute.
It's a buddy.
Now it looks more like she's trying to look up at the bird. Just like, no, now's not the time for screaming. Be quiet.
Oh, little birds.
Oh, baby.
Is it a bird or a rabbit? It's up to you to decide.
Yeah, I was like, oh, that's a bunny. Pooping in my hair again.
Again.
Listen, they live there, okay?
Yes, they're babies.
It's not just a one-time thing.
Poop in my hair once, shame on you. Poop in my hair twice, shame on me.
My hair twice, and I have given up.
It's just a peek.
That's one's trying to look at her as well. Oh, just a peek.
Oh,
There we go.
little baby.
That's my bonus. They're related to Radagast, it's fine. Cool. Christi.
Cool.
Yay.
That's a 9, which means it's your bonus. You get to draw what you want.
Really procrastinating on the arms and legs and
Yeah.
such.
Like, we don't want to do this, we don't want to touch it. We got to eventually.
We got the feet in and then we were like, that's it.
Is this a Rayman character? Do the hands and we're done. Necklace.
Oh.
Little necklace.
Nice little neck. See, you did something sensible, and I drew birds in the hair. Like,
I did want to give her pearls.
that's fair.
There we go.
Can't think of anything to reply to that isn't rude, so let's move on. Chibi,
Yeah.
your bonus. Everyone's doing the bonus.
Oh. Oh, jeez.
She has no body.
Nobody, just Rayman. This is the new fairy of the forest, or whatever.
I don't know.
Problem is, you would usually add things to the bits that are missing. So
Yeah. The problem.
I mean, I guess you could always forego your bonus until later if you want to say you could do that.
Can I do that?
I guess so.
Yeah.
I've already
I'll
crossed it
do
off,
that
but we can
then.
remember. It's fine. In that case, you get a reroll.
It's fine.
That's also bonus. That's not. Wonderful. Legs.
Yeah.
Finally.
Like,
But no pelvis.
No
No
pelvis.
pelvis.
No hips.
Right.
She'll never get to the party at this rate.
She threw out her hip, literally. Good
Going
legs.
for the knobby knees.
I see my exposure of all of you to British cartoons is paying off.
That's actually exactly what I've been thinking this whole time. I was gonna draw knobbly knees because of that.
She
If I
really,
got legs.
like, I can absolutely see her as a character in the Beano, like a teacher, school teacher.
These characters are so good.
Ah, Miss
Problem
Sourbottom.
with legs when there are things yet. That it's very difficult to decide where to end.
That's
Hill was just gonna be Will wide.
Oh,
Oh,
Mrs.
so-
She'll never get to the party this week because she has nobody to go with. Mrs. making jokes. And I ruined it by saying the first half of the joke and then missing the punchline. Those
Those are legs.
are legs. We have successfully legged.
Leg.
Hooray! Ragdoll! Boom.
Yes.
Do you want to do a bonus or do you want to forego?
I'll forgo for now.
Forego? Okay.
I'm not quite sure what I'd add with what we have.
Roll a number that we haven't done yet. Roll a number that we haven't done. Do-ba-do-do-do. Still rolling. Rolling again. Eventually a number will come up. There we are, right. Pelvis. You get to connect.
I'm gonna get to figure out what her. Let's see. What sort of bottom should we give her?
Could just be more flower bag.
That's true.
Thanks, good.
Or Hessian. Hessian skirt. It's a shame because you've had to stop telling dad jokes at home. Because he no longer laughs at them. Ah! Just the silence. The longest protracted silence.
I just love
I
that.
didn't get the joke at first. I had to actually read the joke before I got it. Which is
the difference between
the best part of the joke.
Yes, the difference between telling dad jokes and telling dad jokes. It's there.
See, I didn't know a joke was being said.
That's the best kind of joke. Stealth joke.
Yeah.
Tactical joke espionage.
That's one way to phrase that.
It's like Metal Gear Solid. But jokes. Comedy's
For
cheap.
jokes. But
that's why they call it cracking a joke.
is it?
No.
Makes to yolk.
And why do they say it?
I don't know.
Because of egg?
Yes, because eggs are inherently funny. They are the basis of all humor.
Egg. Yeah. That's why Agent 47 is the funniest man alive.
Absolutely. It's got a deadpan
That's
shtick
amazing.
right now.
Oh,
Oh,
he missed his calling as a comedian, but you know.
Oh, I'm sure if there's a comedy club in a place where he's got to do some hitting of men, He'll get up on stage if it's required, and he will absolutely bring the house down.
He'll kill it.
If it's required, and
Yeah.
maybe if it isn't required. He just wants this one hobby.
Yeah.
He's so lucky to get some downtime.
Yet another hobby. He never gets tired to cocktail making, drumming, and stand-up comedy.
It's his passion.
Yeah. Also looking after his small bird.
It's a very fun
Just trying to
game
kill
mechanic
them?
where Diana just refuses to laugh at any of his jokes.
And obviously he's like completely deadpan. Like there's no...
Yeah.
If he tries to do sarcasm, sarcastic jokes, satirism, anything, it's gonna go very bad.
Yeah, I feel
Oh,
like
yeah.
he's probably more a one-liner, I reckon.
He's a Seinfeld.
What's the deal with airplane food?
And if nobody laughs, he just looks at them until they do.
Yeah. It's just planted
God.
remote explosives under everyone's chair, and if you don't laugh...
That's a horrifying combination.
It's non-lethal, don't worry.
Yeah.
Should be worried. Explosives are non-lethal. You should be worried if he's got screwdrivers. Actually, to be honest, you should be worried if any stand-up comedian comes on stage with screwdrivers.
Yeah.
Well, we have now extended.
The one woman who like does the really weird fake laughter is in the audience. If you're not funny. If you're not funny enough, she keeps doing that.
I want to edit that now. Hitman stand-up comedy, and that's the audience laugh. Oh dear, very silly.
I'm just thinking of a Hitman sitcom, and that's the laugh track.
Oh, that would be terrifying.
Get one of those people who've done those things as Friends without the laugh track. Just do that, but stick on that laugh.
Yes, please.
Why would we come up with these ideas on a Sunday? I don't have time to do them now.
Write them down for next weekend.
Yeah. What I do have time to draw, or do, is 9, 3. Let's roll the dice quite a lot. Oh, okay. I get to draw some arms. This is quite an editorial decision.
Yeah. What are the arms gonna do?
I like how the top half of her body is like old lady fancy, and then her shoes are like these really chunky shoes.
Gotta have some chunky shoes for walking.
With the piercing.
It's good
I
for
don't
her
know
back.
what the birds fit with.
Yeah, I'm just thinking it's like these are like arthritis shoes or something. The doctor says she has to wear them, otherwise her feet are gonna go all wonky.
One arm up.
And
She
one
like
arm down.
posing.
It's in front of the Eiffel Tower.
That's up to whoever does the hands, I guess.
Maybe she's flipping someone off.
Are you a bird?
She's a street performer. Doing the robot.
Yeah. Does look like she's doing a dance now. Does she have a tattoo?
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
Great. Shading on the arms and only the arms.
Only the arms.
Because he's got a tan. A sailor's tan.
She has a lot of definition. She was in the Navy back in the war. Which war?
Don't
Don't know.
ask.
Don't ask.
It's
Napole-
rude to ask a lady about
know,
which
Yeah.
war she fought in.
It's probably Napoleonic. Yeah, I guess those small birds, that mouth, and these arms are the only things I'm gonna draw on this. So, cool. Right, fantastic. Hang on, who drew first?
No, I think we
Oh
get
no, it
one
was
more.
Christi.
Because we each get 4, 3 body parts, and then 1 extra.
Oh yeah. No. Yes. Hang on.
Yeah. Because we still need to do our extra Ragdoll and I.
Oh yeah, I crossed yours
Yes,
off by
we-
accident, didn't I? Yes, of course. Sorry. Yes. Christi, you've done your bonus, haven't you? Yeah, you did pearls, didn't you? Yes, of course. I'm losing track of things. I'm bad with rotas. We've discussed this.
Have we?
Yes. Christi,
Now,
draw a
why are
nose.
you in charge?
Draw a nose. Why am I in charge?
Finally gets a nose.
Because every time I
Yes,
ask
that is.
what should happen, I'm just met with silence. So I'm like, I guess I'm in charge then.
It's your stream.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And that is a perfect example of why I shouldn't be making decisions. Oh, look at that. That definitely makes a kind of, ruler on a desk sound when you sort of.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, Chris, I guess that means you're doing the hands, and Chibi and I get to do our bonuses.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh god, I still don't know what to do for a bonus.
I don't either.
Feels so complete.
I mean, I guess you could give her a pearl bracelet.
Yeah.
Or add something to the shoes or legs.
Yeah, but I think those are pretty complete. Unless you can think of it.
I mean, another anchor tattoo, maybe? Although I'm now thinking she's still got her very buff arms, but her legs have gone skinny.
Yeah, she skipped leg day. I mean, also in comparison to those chunky shoes, like they don't fit any properly anymore either. What if nose? What about that?
Go for it.
Yay.
That's the only thing I can go personally. Is she holding an egg?
She's holding an egg. She's looking after the birds, even the ones that haven't been born yet.
Why is she holding it like that?
Because the other one's floating, and she's got to make sure it doesn't break. Attaching.
The circle of life.
That's more of a sort of oval.
Two eggs.
Or not 2 egg.
It hatches and out comes a little Agent 47 in a bird costume.
Going caw.
Oh.
Chirp, chirp.
I mean, that could have been your bonus. Draw a very small agent.
Should have done that. Can I still change it?
I'm not going to stop you.
Cool. Hold on a moment.
Badum.
Good
Dot, dot,
agent. What if
This is what she's looking at.
Is Agent 47 in her hair?
You already hatched.
Yes, he is.
Holding on to the hair.
Reaching out for the egg. No, no. Agent 47, no, don't do it.
You can't help it. It's his targets.
Is this what Diana looks like?
Maybe.
Maybe. Miss disagrees.
I mean, we see what Diana looks like, though.
She does have her hair up sometimes, like, you know, maybe this is what she looks like when she retires.
She retired.
No, it is bloody well not. Okay. Also, we
Retires, she locks up Agent 47 in her hair.
as you do. She grew larger over time, or she developed a shrink ray to keep Agent 47 under control. Also, I'd just like to point out that we did a whole thing about stand-up comedian Agent 47, and not once did we make a yoke pun.
Oh, I did.
Oh, did you? Oh, I missed that, sorry. In that case, we have been vindicated. By virtue of Christi.
I said you gotta crack a few eggs to make a yolk.
There we go.
There we go.
Jokes.
Tiny Agent.
I think it sets off the composition of this piece perfectly.
Magnificent.
Oh, that was the best decision.
So what's the name of this character?
Diane.
Diana?
Just Diane. Just not.
Diana, but spelled in a fantasy way.
Okay, cool. Who wants to start the fancy Diana name?
I'm shading the news.
Yeah, what?
I'm
She's
shading
changing
the
around
nose.
part of the nose.
Oh, right. Sorry, I thought you saying you were shading a noose. Is that what? How's that on this?
Most unfortunate Danish accents.
D apostrophe. This is the apostrophe stream.
Apostrophe.
Yeah, that's rule of fantasy, is it? If you're going to make a name look fancy, put a bunch of apostrophes in it.
There's Di.
Die.
Oh, that's the first name. Okay. Ne'er are truer letters written. Diana.
This is great.
Well, that's Diana. Hitman 4 coming soon.
Really go a weird way with Headband 4. Have a laugh track for some reason.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Well, that's a thing.
that laugh will always kill me.
My cheeks hurt.
Roll talent.
Yes, I have to say bye to little Asian.
Goodbye. We've got a quarter of an hour. One more for the road. Speed draw.
One more.
One more. Chibi, do you want to start this for chaos' sake?
Sure.
Here we
Let's
go.
go.
Yeah. Oh god, you got torso.
Yes.
Well, we know how this goes.
How many twists?
10 minutes worth.
Yeah, and then we stop. Thank you for coming to the torso hour.
The 10
what
minutes
did I
also.
do? Yeah. Giving them tiny, very broad. That's how I like my torsos.
Now, Chip. I don't see any twists.
Yet.
They're coming.
I mean, right now we're only at like the boob/peck area. There's still plenty of room to go.
Big or
Yeah.
poop area.
Boob/peck sounds like a genre of game, like hack and slash.
You what's it called? What's that thing called? Where you knock each other over with your upper body, like going, huh? Like the bro thing.
I mean, I was going to say that a boob/peck game was just an Otome game, but that works too.
Well, we're in twist territory.
Yeah, we're in twist territory now.
Souls. Body bump? Bump bump.
They had drunk one too many screwdrivers.
Oh, that was Agent 47's fault. It's the only cocktail he knows how to make.
Some good twists.
I always make them look like clothing folds, and you know.
I mean, maybe.
That's upsetting in its own way.
Well, you could just take the bottom of it. No, it rides up very quickly if you twist it too much. Relay your message. Miss says, chest bump.
What?
And as I think we have already discussed, that is called a boob.
What do you mean? Yeah, chest. Yeah. What?
Chest bump.
I can
Chest
think
bump.
of that thing where you chest bump each other.
You're a boob. No, thank you.
How long is this torso? Okay.
I don't know.
I think I should be done.
Okay, cool. There is like, this could be twists, or this could be like an accordion, just been sort of squashed down.
This is a very long torso being squashed to fit a canvas.
I was about to say like a giraffe, but with a torso, and I was like, that's the worst analogy ever.
Oh
British
no,
giraffes look like.
Yeah, you know those notoriously long torso giraffes. People think they're ears, but they're not. Their arms. Right.
I mean, giraffes kind of have long most things, all things considered.
Yeah.
Like a long fall when they're born.
Someone else can like draw things. I'm just gonna keep
yeah.
like fiddling a little bit.
Okay. Who's next? Ragdoll.
Yes.
You have ears.
Oh
What
boy.
a wonderful
No.
way to start ahead.
Ears just in the ether. In the earther, even.
Aha! I was just you got there before me.
Now let's see.
Can the next thing be drawn? If it's not attached to any of these two things?
I guess we could give it a go. That would be me. And that would be legs.
Which oddly enough is not attached to anything yet.
Yeah, I guess we could also check to see whether or not Christi drew a thing. Head. No, we've got to wait for that one.
Is it's like team.
Yeah, already did that. Right. I can't draw the pelvis though, so. So.
Yep, legs but no pelvis.
Pelvis makes me think of Yelvis. Good times. Getting more twists.
Or twist.
Yeah. Chris is making the hips twist. Presume.
Oh yeah.
Okay, Chibi, Christi, I'm more or less done with the ears now. I'm just sort of fixing up the shape. You can start the head if you want. Chris?
Hi.
Okay. I was about to say, what are you adding in there? But yeah, that makes sense. For a moment, I thought you were going to make it. Oh dear.
Oh.
Right. Well, a moment ago I was concerned about the possibility of you adding in a tail. Now I'm more concerned about what Christi's doing.
That's good because I'm zoomed in, so I don't know what's happening. I'm just down here in Hula World.
You know, head shape.
Looks like we've just sort of put a fish on top of the system.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The new Pokemon.
And time to zoom out. Whoops, that's not zoom, that's rotate. Ooh.
Rotate out.
Ooh. Got a kind of Pac-Man thing going on. Cool. Yeah. So. Yep, that was that done. Chibi.
Yes. Hi.
Do you want to do a bonus now, or it could be more twists?
I don't know where I would put the twists.
You want to do something else?
Yeah. Give me something else.
Something else. You have the arms.
Perfect. Cool.
Meanwhile, Ragdoll, would you like to do the feet?
Well, let's see where that takes us.
Feet or foot?
Well, I mean, I'm assuming that the other leg sort of continues on this way.
Yeah, probably should have added a little bit more leg, but that's up to you. And it just keeps going off screen.
I'm assuming it doesn't just stop here, because that would be awkward.
No. It keeps going off screen. It just doesn't stop.
Keeps going whoop.
Whoop. Yeah, definitely falling over on.
It's a bit like a very weird, like, magical girl transformation.
See, it's funny you should say that, because I'm trying to figure out how to put ballet shoes on this.
Yeah, I had the ballet vibe. Feel free to put, like, straps going up the legs and stuff.
That's my plan. I've changed my plan.
Change my plan. Now that's a plan.
Got it.
No, that's a plan.
Oh.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
We're going no joints again.
Okay, now here's the question. Is that the inside of a curve or the outside of the arm? Okay, it's the inside of a curve. Okay, alright.
I can't wait to zoom out from the feet to see what the heck you guys are talking about.
Zooming in while someone else is drawing is great. Gonna have to love and leave you have fun with Axeltrocity. It's great. Have a good evening, miss. Have a good week. Give Puppy good pats. And Luna conciliatory strokes.
Steal the twist.
So I just looked up.
This is good.
Him vibes from Powerpuff Girls.
Oh, now I'm really interested to see what's going on upstairs.
Don't be. Don't be interested in what's going down upstairs.
I mean, I guess yeah, okay. While this is happening, I can get cracking with the eyes. Whatever they may be. Once I've remembered how to zoom.
This is very upsetting. Why did I?
Because oh my god. Oh no.
I like how you were about to like make some sort of jokey comment and then immediately went, oh no.
Yes. It was necessary.
I'm not sure whether this is a good idea. I think it might be. Think it might be a good idea. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I'm content. I'm content with this decision.
this is a perfect creature.
Oh, Chris, why?
Hi. It's your fault for giving me this shape.
I was thinking a widow's peak, but you know.
Oh, I was thinking ears, like
interpret
cat
as you
ears. We've already done ears, haven't we? Okay, Christi.
I'm still working on the arms. Don't worry, it'll
Okay.
be a while.
That's fair. Christi, do you want to do a bonus?
Yeah.
Nice. To the other one. Going up.
And now the other one.
Yeah. I did this to myself. Uh,
Very push needs treats.
And of course, with how you've drawn both the arms and that torso area, it's hard to tell if this is like actually like twisted up or if that's just artsy folds in the shirt.
It kind of looks like a Regency dress.
Yeah.
I think that's the right era.
I mean, somewhere in there. It's just like really, really long, really large and poofy.
Yeah.
really
Very
depends
shiny.
on.
Some
Sort of
embellishments.
folds. This sort of folds on itself.
So much.
It
And
really
just-
depends on what the person with the hands is gonna do.
And Chris decided to put the eyes there.
That's fine.
I don't know where the
Everything is
hair is
fine.
gonna go out from.
We'll just
Don't
cover
worry
the
about
eyes.
it.
It's fine.
Am I the only one drawing? I feel bad for taking up so much time.
I mean, we could draw some more.
We could do. I'll write down what Chibi does next. Although, yeah. Chibi, next thing Chibi has to do is bonus, I guess. So you can do your bonus after this.
Cool.
Whenever you like. More twists. Meanwhile, Ragdoll gets to do the mouth.
Oh dear. What do I even do with this face?
Good question.
That's good enough. What should I do for?
You're turning less disturbing with that mouth.
With that, I just like
It's happy.
a cute little children's drawing.
Yeah.
And then you go further down, and it's just like, oh no.
I'm gonna give it shark teeth because I can.
Okay, so I have the nose to be done. Christi. Hands.
Oh
I
boy.
just little sparkles.
Kira thinks this is a good friend.
It is a good friend. It's a new magical girl.
It's
I do not like this face.
strange eldritch magic going on. Who the Chib?
Yeah.
Chib.
What?
You have the pelvis.
Oh, good.
Which means Ragdoll, you have the hair. Wherever you're gonna put that.
I think I still have a bonus.
Oh no, yeah, sorry. Yes, you have the bonus. I have a bonus. Christi has hair. That's how it works. Yeah, so you and I have bonuses.
Has Chibi gotten 3 pieces of the...
Yeah, torso, arms, and now I'm doing the pelvis. And I've done sparkles for my bonus.
Okay.
Yeah, Chibi
Just
went
making
first.
sure, because since we've all been going at once, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Oh, what to even add to this, friends?
Indeed.
Ooh, that hair.
That's fabulous.
No one's drawn in the neck.
Yeah. I mean, I guess Christi did the head, so you can put that in.
Yeah, Christi, I'll leave that to you. Oh, Christi, you just made the eyes better. Thank you. That neck, though.
What's going on with the neck? This is scary.
It's very thin.
Oh lord.
It's a bobblehead. Person for scale.
Person for scale.
Oh no. Oh, those embellishments.
I'm sticking with the magical girl theme.
It's very cute.
Okay.
Hello, Gustenberg. This is Poppin, apparently. Don't run away.
I hope you enjoyed this, Gusenberg.
Oh, that is a very small man.
You always
Or
seem to
possibly fish.
always
I
seem to
honestly
come
think-
into these at just the
Yeah.
worst time. Like during Garfield and now during this. Like I just need to apologize. Always get me with the
Honestly,
zooms.
Do you though? I mean,
I don't
you
like
do.
this person now.
You do need to apologize for Garfield, but do you have to apologize for this?
Why do I need to apologize for that? We need to.
I'm not apologizing for nothing.
This is good art.
This is something. Some artistic movement would take pride in this.
You all get me with the zooms. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So what's the name of this creation?
This,
Priscilla.
this deep sea magical girl ballerina.
Deep Chris.
Deep. I don't know. The best I had was. No, that doesn't even work. Well, somebody start writing something, and then we'll work it out from there.
Two. Is that
Yep.
a W or Twee?
So, we started. Okay, so we got Twee something, silver something.
We started writing in two different places at the same time.
Twee Silva.
Twee,
Or
Twee.
Silva Twee.
So am I moving my stuff up, or are you moving your stuff?
Oh, it's first name and second name.
R Q. That's how I'm ending that.
Tweeb Silver Q.
Tweeb Silvark.
No, wait. It's Tweeb Silver Q.
Oh, Silvar Q.
Q.
Tweeb Silver Q. This is the thing.
It's a magical girl.
It's a magical girl. Fabulous looking. Definitely, you wouldn't look at that and go, that's not magical.
It's not magical. Then what is it?
If this isn't magic, then I don't know what is. Yeah. So that's that. Let's do a quick parade of the previous one. So this was Tweeb Silver Q. We also have.
You may have to take ownership of my layers because I don't really have much control of them. The way my iPad is set up.
Oh, really? Okay. So. And I think I can
This
turn them
looks
on.
great.
I can turn them on and off just for me. How do I turn on? There we are. Yeah, this is which is just also with bonus tiny bit. Wait, hang on. Is the big lady die and then the small man on top is Is that?
Now the small man on top is Agent 47.
Oh, okay.
Obviously.
I was just wondering about the wondering if there was an and.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see that I've toggled stuff off and on, but I can see it for me. So.
Yeah, I can't see it properly.
Yeah, it's a mess for me too. Sorry.
That's fine. And thence we have
Right,
spinning
we
around.
have to rotate the canvas back.
Keneal Strange. Neil Strange. It's pronounced strange.
Strangely.
Strangely. Sorry, strangely. It's pronounced strangely, not strangle. Boy, do they
Never
love belts.
strangle. They love belts.
They love belts.
And they're not in any sort of trouble at all, considering belts. They're
It's fine.
fine.
Totally not strangle. No, don't worry about it.
Definitely not with the belts.
No. And yeah, let's stick everything on. Everything on. Oh, I stole everyone's layers again.
You just steal everyone's layers, Chris.
Well, I get to turn them all on though. I have to turn. It's my fault. My fault. Sorry. I'm sorry.
I like person for scale just at the top now.
Yeah.
There we are. Personal skills just falling in. We covered a decent proportion of the canvas this time.
Yeah. Lots of it
Because
is
of the
twist.
vertical one.
Chris, you missed a layer.
Did I?
Layer 6.
I can see it, but other people can't.
Oh.
There we are.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, so that's just kaleidoscope of nonsense.
I like the
It's
nice green with
perfect.
the flowers in the middle.
I love it when you can see just like the ghosts of cats.
Yeah. There's just some cats. They're in there somewhere.
The green one's climbing this tower of monstrosity.
Yeah.
No cats were harmed in the making of this stream.
None. But many cats harmed many other things. And with that, we're gonna end the stream. Thank you for joining and drawing and making perfectly sensible drawings.
So
Thanks for
sensible.
tweets.
I mean, at least we didn't get another Garfield.
Yes.
Yeah.
True. I mean, yeah, sure.
Like even with Chibi starting us with a twisty torso, we managed to make something that wasn't horrifying.
It was
Yeah.
kinda cute.
I mean, I think the vertical which one? It's vertical canvas. The long canvas makes it more sensible
Yeah.
because it has to stand on two legs pretty much, and it doesn't it can't go like wide like I did with the spine on Garfield. I couldn't just draw in a line and have that be the spine line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you could have still have made something very twisty. It's just you could have looped off to the side and then back like a U shape.
Yeah, but it would have been more difficult to do that in tall canvas. But I'm happy we didn't make another Garfield.
I like
Garfield was actually horrifying.
As Gusenberger said, we've avoided it for now.
Yeah. Knock on wood.
Garfield may return at some point in the future. So yeah, thank you very much for joining and making cool things. Yeah. I'm gonna say goodbye now. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye. Thank you for coming to the stream. On Tuesday, we're doing more 16 symbols. There it is. And yeah, I've got to rush off now. Thank you very much for coming along. Bye, Gusenberg. Thank you for popping in. Hope you're having a good time. Hope you have a great week. Yeah, and we'll be around doing random stuff as always. I say random. Surprisingly well scheduled for how nonsense it is. Have a great week. Look after yourselves. Goodbye.